Good day, delegates. What we are standing in now is the front end, which is a normal ablution toilet block. We're standing in the boys. It has 5 cubicles and 2 urinal bowls behind me, the wash hand basins, hand dryer, and a soap dispenser. What we see here is a typical any ablution facility that can hook in to what we will see later, which we call the TT6, which is a back-end, standalone back-end, the treatment plant. These are set at a 3-litre flush. We recirculate the water. So what happens is, flush the toilet, it goes down to the treatment plant, it is treated there, and it is fit for reuse, for flushing. Not on the hand basins, that would be, we are hooked into municipal potable water, so the kids can still drink the water and wash hands safely. And you will have noticed that we have secured the cisterns, the top of the cisterns, to make sure that no kids can have access to that water. The cisterns are such that we can increase or decrease the flushing. At this stage, they are set, some of them are set at 5 litres and some are set at 3 litres. And otherwise, this ablution facility is like you would find at any other waterborne flushing system. This is the rear section of the toilet ablution facility that is now gravity fed down to the TT6 treatment plant. Okay, now we're standing at the TT6, the back end we spoke about, where the senior block and the grade R block are hooked into. As you will notice, we've secured it. Please join me as we go through the gate and start viewing the plant. What I'm standing in front of now is the control room door, where the whole plant is automated and is run through a PLC and an electrical distribution board. On this particular plant, we are running on mains electrical, but we do have the option to run off solar. As we get around this side, you'll notice now we've got all our electrical isolators for all the different pumps that may be controlled or controlling the pumps inside the collection tank, which is here to my right with the 2 manholes. That is an 18,000 litre tank. The water used for this particular plant is a total of 42,000 litres that we receive from a river nearby. On my left, we have the dosing pumps and tanks. This particular tank is our glucose tank, and then to the right is our PAC tank, and those are dry materials that we insert and with predetermined water. We have our emergency drain valves. This is our sludge pump. This is a typical bottle that we receive from the labs, and they are filled, and then this is immediately driven to the lab and they test. We need to get it to them within the day. Here we come up to the visual, the platform, the main service and maintenance platform. And again, you can see this is now the water coming in. The first tank is our primary tank. Water is coming straight through from the 18,000 collection tank through a macerating pump, and that liquid is then pumped into the primary tank. From the primary tank, we go to the anoxic tank, which has an agitator in it. So now from the anoxic tank, it flows through just from a level point of view, flows straight through to the aeration tank. In the far right-hand corner, you can see a small clear pipe that is coming from the glucose dosing and the PAC dosing pumps. These tanks are all controlled by float switches. So that will switch on or switch off as water is required. This is the other end, the far end of the aeration tank, and you can see all the float switches which are set up on this side, my left. And from there, it'll go into the membrane tank. From the membrane tank, it would then flow through to the 15,000 litre clear tank. And then obviously that has gone through the ozonator, the UV, it's now gone through the final stage, and it is now in the clear tank ready for reflushing on the 2 blocks that we have visited. We have 3 bar pressure on this line that takes the water back up to the ablution blocks. This will be our overflow from the clear water tank to the collection tank, and there we have the valves again, a drain valve, and again the overflow, just completing the loop. So here we're now at the TT5. This is a fully containerized treatment plant. The same green that we saw on the TT6 is a smaller version of that, with our control room behind the security gate. These, as you can see, are fully automated from an electrical point of view. These cubicles are auto flashing. They are activated by the door lock. So you go in, you lock the door. Once you are finished, you unlock and it automatically self-flushes. We do have an override, manual flashing, in case there's any problems with it, but to date, no problem so far.